Okay, today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's the soft opening of Doughnut's here in Florence on Celebration Boulevard. And I have never been to Doughnut's in my life. And so I went this morning. I got there at like 5:30 a.m. I was second in line. And I've got 2 boxes of donuts. And I bought 2 cold brew coffees. I paid, after a tip, $57 for these. But nonetheless, I've got their signature box, which is what this is, and their duck box, which is what this one is. But we are going to try the signature box. On your screen is the donuts that come in Doughnut's signature box. All right, now I'm going to be honest with you. My expectation here, well, let me give you some background real quick, okay? Because as I'm kind of rating these, it would help you to know what my donut take is in general. And growing up when I was a kid, I used to be a Dunkin' Donuts guy. And I've tried to stay true to that throughout my life. And y'all know that here in Florence, all we have until today is Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts. Like, we used to have a Dunkin' Donuts back in like the 90s, then it went away, then it came back. Now we got a couple of them. We got a brand new one actually out on Pepper Highway, but I digress. The bottom line is that was really how I felt. And the reason was, even though Krispy Kreme's donuts are no doubt good, and you can get hot, fresh donuts at Krispy Kreme, for me, they were always too sweet. And so I kind of prefer the cake donut, honestly. But really, as I've aged, Dunkin' Donuts is not as fresh, and that becomes a problem for me. It's just not, it has not become a go-to. So I'm really excited about this. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you in the front end, I suspect, because for me, the bar has been set kind of low, that these are going to perform well. Okay, so I'm going to start with their, like, I guess, main signature donut, which I'm super excited about. And that's their maple bacon. And see, the thing I like about this, these are made fresh. You can watch them come off the conveyor belt right there. They dress them right there on the spot. These are still relatively warm. So let's check this one out. I've been excited about this one for like 3 weeks. I can already see where this is going. That's top tier. Let's just do this now. This is what I was hoping for and expecting. Because they're made to order and they're made fresh, but yet they are that cake donut style. Because what happens a lot of times with the Dunkin' Donuts is they're like dense and kind of dry. These are not that. This is soft. Look at that. Soft, moist. It's exactly what I was hoping it would be. That's elite. That's top tier. Next is the blueberry. Let me tell you something weird about me also on this note. I love blueberries. We've got 5 blueberry bushes on our property that we're growing. But for some reason, blueberry flavored items such as this, I usually don't get. I would typically steer away because I'm like, I don't really want a blueberry flavored whatever. But then sometimes I'll eat it because of a situation like this where for whatever reason I am, and it's always really good. So that's what I'm expecting with this. Bowberry biscuit. Bowberry biscuit, but better. If you know, you know. All right, the next one. And I lost a handle on what these are, so this is going to be on your screen. I think that's coconut, though. Yeah. The other thing I like, and see, this is the problem I have with Krispy Kreme, right? They're sweet, but it's light. They're not overly sweet. I like that. I always appreciate that. So that one really is very subtle. Nothing crazy. If you like coconut, you'll like that one. Kind of similar to the last one. It's subtle, but just with a chocolate flavor. And it's very similar to if you got like a chocolate iced donut at Dunkin'. but if it was slightly smaller and way better. And then they're fresh, so it's got a little crispy edges to it. This one is cinnamon sugar. So I got so excited about the donuts that I forgot to mention. These are also good. These are all going to be good. I can already tell you that because the donut itself, which is the foundation of the whole thing, is good. But so far, after 5, I got the maple bacon out front, blueberry number 2, chocolate number 3, and then these two are pretty much equal. Real quick, Duck Donuts is a franchise out of Duck, North Carolina that was founded in 2006. I think they're a national chain. I think they're all over the country, but they're brand new to Florence. There was a good bit of people there this morning too. This was the soft opening today. I got out of there about 6:20, and there were probably, including me, probably about 12 people in the building. Those are peanuts and coconut. Not bad, but not my favorite. The thing is, like I said, the donut itself is executed so well that it's going to carry all of these. None of these are going to be bad. So we're just going to come down to what kind of flavor style you like. I think this one's cookies and cream. Again, not bad. This is not really my thing. This is lemon raspberry. Very lemony. That lemon flavor is some other lemon flavor you've had, but I can't put my finger on it. Can't do it. I don't know. I think this one's the s'mores, and they didn't put the graham cracker on it. That one's really good. These chocolate iced ones, like this one and this one up top, very reminiscent of a Dunkin' Donuts donut, but better. So I would say some of you that don't like Dunkin' Donuts, give these a shot. And I think you may come out saying, this is what Dunkin' Donuts is supposed to be. And I say that with remorse. I held Dunkin' Donuts in very high regard when I was a child, and it's like a fallen hero. I think this is the beach ball. Pretty sure that's what it's called. It really is about the donut. I'm telling you that. I guess there's going to be debate on this. Like if we just had the naked donut, all right, for Florence, because we only got the 3 options. Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme, Duck Donut, naked donut, fresh off of however they're cooking it, because I don't even know what Dunkin' Donuts does at this point. Honestly, for me, I'm going to choose this donut. Definitely. That's what's going to be the make it or break it for y'all. Some folks are going to prefer that Krispy Kreme style donut. Powdered sugar. Eating all this sugar is making me like a little off kilter. And my wife's going to be shocked that I'm going to say this. But I'm really not a huge sweets guy. Like I like to have something sweet as a little compliment here and there, but I'm more of a savory guy, which is probably why I prefer this style of donut. And this one is the peanut butter. Not bad at all. And I can see how that would be some people's favorite. I like peanut butter, but that peanut butter is like, that's like candy bar peanut butter. All right, so let me give you my final thoughts here. And hopefully you guys found this helpful, because I know for a lot of you, at least local viewers, this is going to be a new place. My takeaway is this. A lot of you are going to find this donut, naked donut, to be the best one that's available in town, off the rip. As far as how you're going to top it, personal preference. If it was me, going back and knowing what I know now, instead of this assortment, I would probably get a box full of these maple bacons. I might sprinkle in some bowberries and maybe a couple of chocolate iced and call it a day. I think y'all gonna like this one. Couple little closing thoughts. Duck Donuts is on Celebration Boulevard. Shout out to the franchise owners that brought it here to us. And really just in keeping with a lot of what we've been talking about lately on the channel, I personally am really excited for the developments, period, that are happening, but specifically for the food scene. And so I will take this and be thankful for it. My final thoughts are the Krispy Kreme loyalist. I know how you guys are. You would defend Krispy Kreme to the death, and I understand that. And so you guys are probably going to continue to do that. But for the folks that are either kind of neutral which is where I started to become over recent years, or the Dunkin' Donuts truthers. I think a lot of you are going to find this to be the new best donut place available to us in Florence. I really do. The only thing that is going to give a competitive advantage to Dunkin' Donuts over Duck Donuts is the drive-through. So these guys don't have a drive-through, and then the location being off on Celebration and the plaza there, the Dunkin' Donuts locations are conveniently located right there on Evans Street in West Florence and now on Pamplico Highway down in South Florence. So the traffic is higher. But what I will say, and I think this side of the box has it, if not this side does, but there's a QR code, duck the line, you can order online. And so if some of you folks that prefer this donut take advantage of the online ordering feature, that might help bridge that gap a little bit. But yeah, this is a lot of sugar I just took in. And that's a lot, especially first thing in the morning. This right here and the remainder of this is going to be for the kids. So they're going to be excited about that. So I'm going to get this over to them. I think the best way for me to say it is, my opinion after trying these is all of the Duck Donuts are top tier. They're really good, at least on a Florence scale. And it really just comes down to personal taste. Like me, I would never order this peanuts and coconut chocolate donut because it's not my personal taste. Some of y'all out there would never order this, but I would. And so for me, again, the maple bacon, I'm going to call it the Bowberry, and then probably just a basic chocolate. Those will be my go-tos. Duck Donuts is a W. I was hoping it would be. I had heard good things. I was really excited about the appeal of the idea of made-to-order, freshly cooked donuts, and that's just key. They're light, they're fluffy, they're fresh, they're not overly sweet. Well, after you eat about 12 of them, they start to become kind of sweet, but on the front end, they're not. You guys are going to like these. Y'all are. So with that said, I wanted to get this out to y'all early. I'm not going to hold y'all up any longer. Go to Duck Donuts, check them out. Drop a comment down below and let us know what you think about Duck Donuts in the community. So with that being said, hopefully we'll see y'all very soon. And in the meantime, y'all take care, and we will see you on the next one.